Hey guys, welcome to another video. This is TechVsArt and I'm Yogesh. In this video, I'm going to give my opinions on this debate, technology versus. Before going to discuss on this topic, Flipkart has started this debate, that is technology versus art. Here, technology means if we are considering specifications to buy a smartphone, and here art means the design and the number of pixels, etc. Art. So let's get started. And going to my opinions on this, first I want to talk about the business, because every smartphone manufacturer will think about its business by launching their smartphone, and a good business means both the consumer and the retailer and the manufacturer will be profited. So in this way good business will be done, and if the business is not done perfectly means then there will be some sort of loss in technology or art if you are going to buy a smartphone. So going to the first point, I have noted some points, so I am going to discuss on these points. Going to the first point, this video is not biased about any other brand or towards any other brand. And going to the next thing, good smartphone with good specs or design. Definitely I will go with the good specifications in a smartphone, because at the end of the day we should consider the specs, because after 2 or 3 years if the phone will not work, or it should work for 2 or 3 years minimum for a smartphone. So for that period we should consider good specs, because processor and RAM will have much more influence on the performance of the smartphone, and we will not have any influence on the performance if you change the design, or the design will be changed means we will get good performance. So for my first preference is will be the technology or good specs. And going to the other thing, here we should consider the good quality camera, or we should go with the higher megapixels. We should consider the good quality camera, because camera quality depends on not only on the megapixels, it also depends on the aperture, camera size, sensor, and the other criteria also, like the image processing, software image processing, and which type of hardware they are using. These all things are depends on the camera quality. So we should consider the good quality of camera, not the blindly we should not go behind the camera megapixel count. And going to the other thing, we should go for a good resolution display, or with the infinity display or full vision display. Nowadays we are seeing the smartphones coming with infinity displays, and Samsung markets it as infinity display, etc. And in my opinion we should go with good resolution, and if possible we should go with the infinity display, because if we are getting a smartphone with infinity display and it has only 720p resolution, and in 2017 720p means it is not that great if you are spending somewhat money, means like at the rupees 15,000 we are getting a 720p display with a full vision display size, means it is not that great. If you are getting a full HD display with a full vision display size, means it is a good thing. So we should consider like this. And going to the other things, brand value also plays a major role in the pricing also. Like if we consider Samsung or any other brands like Nokia, these smartphones will cost somewhat more than the other smartphones price which has similar specifications as of these smartphones. So we should consider this price also in this debate, because if you are including technology or art while buying a smartphone, because we will not get both the things at the same time in a budget. But if our budget is not limited, then we can get both the technology and design, like we are seeing in the flagship smartphones nowadays. All these flagship smartphones are coming with good design and good specs, so it works with the pricing also. And going to the other thing, smartphones advertising also depends on these things. Some manufacturers advertise their smartphones as the best smartphones in the market, and by not showing the real specs, and they will only show the octa-core processor, but we will not know which kind of octa-core processor it is. It is a Snapdragon processor or any MediaTek processor, how much frequency it is clocked at, and what is the architecture and the design of the processor. We will just see that octa-core processor. So by some people judge that octa-core processor is better than the quad-core processor, but in reality it will not work like that. Sometimes quad-core processors will beat octa-core processor also. So we should check these kind of things also. And guys, we should check other things, and every consumer should have some basic knowledge about smartphones, because nowadays we are using smartphones in our daily life very frequently. And if I want to say an example, we'll spend more time with our smartphone than our parents or any close friends or close ones. So we should consider these things also. We should have some basic knowledge about these smartphones. So we should check the reviews and etc. other things of that smartphone if you are going to buy that kind of smartphone. And going to the other thing, some companies will say that we are having this kind of camera quality and we are giving you two dual cameras. And there is one company, and I don't want to name that company, and it is having a 24 megapixel front facing camera, but the processor will not support the 24 megapixel camera. So we should check these kind of things also. So this is a sort of false marketing, and they are making fools of their own customers. So we should consider all these things also. And let us take an example of Pixel 2 and Samsung Galaxy Note 8. Although Samsung Galaxy Note 8 has that dual rear facing camera, but the Pixel 2's portrait image sensing is better than the Samsung Galaxy Note 8. So here the software optimization done very well in the Pixel 2, and whereas in Note 8 they have used the hardware. So it also depends on the company's innovation and their own technologies, and how they are implementing that technologies, and in what way they are making available for their consumers. So in my opinion, we should consider technology first, and then if possible we should go for the art also. Mostly in most of the smartphones, like the flagship smartphones, not all smartphones, flagship smartphones will have both the technology and the good design. Okay guys, I'm ending this video right now, and if you guys like this video, please hit that like button, and if you have any opinions on this video, please comment down below, and do share this video if you want to share this information to some more people. And this is Yogesh signing off. Thank you.